For Dumbarton, 1 Grand Tatum, 2 Cammy Valentine, 3...
Stevie, at this point we to crash out with the cup that you got to the final of last season.
Yeah, well, determined to do well in that again because we enjoyed the run we had last year, and getting to the final for every connected club was terrific. You know, we gave it our best shot in a day, so we had good memories of that. You know, so we're disappointed first and foremost to lose the game. That's not an actual thing. Second half performance I thought was excellent. Thought we were right at them. You know. And with chances we created, you know, if we start taking these chances, somebody's going to be a sore one off us, you know, because once one goes in, they'll all start flying in. You know, Ross Forbes hits one for 30 yards, if you can go in the top corner, hits the post. Ian Russell's won the line, playing another week they go in, you know, so there's, we're going through a wee spell at the moment that's been difficult, there's no getting away from that, due to the injuries problems we've had. You know, and it's, I don't want to keep on about it, you know, but we'll get through this spell, and once we get through it then we'll be fine.
One positive from today I thought was Cammy Valentine on the right hand side. I think it's one of his first competitive starts there.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was excellent. His first game. That's his first game ever since he scored in pre-season. He started against East Fife, but Paul, it wasn't right, and that's been the story of it. You know, we're asking guys to play not 100%. You know, but that's what it's been. But yeah, I thought it was excellent. I thought Ryan Thompson as well. You know, we've played him right back, we've played him in centre half, we've played him striker, we've played him midfield. You know, and one thing about him, he gets on with it. You know, I thought he was terrific again today at that position. You know, but we don't want to play him there. We want to play him as a striker, an attacking midfielder, a striker. You know, but that's the frustration we felt. But you know, for me and Ian and obviously Craig McPherson, who's now joined the coaching staff, the second half was good players give everything, and as long as you keep on doing that, these things will turn. Results will start going away, the breaks will start coming our way. You know, but at the moment in time we just have to go on with that and ride the storm.
You mentioned Craig there. What's the situation with him? Does it mean maybe Ian's on his way out?
No, not at all. No, me.
Me and
Ian have spoke about it, and I've always looked to bring a third person in. We had it with Alan Waddle was here. When I worked with Faz, we always liked that third person. You know, and we looked out there to see who's the right candidate for the job. We weren't going to rush into it, you know, but I know Craig obviously playing with him, and he's a great career going to Falkirk, playing Premier League. He was head of academies, he was Jim's assistant at Morton, and Paulie Morton made a successful career in the last 20 years, and he was involved in that. So it was good that we came in. It was good for Ian as well. We had a chat about it, and it's two ways we thought it was the right thing to do. You know, a different voice in the dressing room, different eyes. You know, and going forward, a great addition to the staff. You know, and it's something I wanted to do, and delighted Craig joined us.
You were understanding in the first half. Why was that?
I just wanted to do something different. You know, and when things are going against you, you're just looking for a bit of luck maybe, maybe things to go different. But no, I wanted to see if up the stand what it was like. You know, you don't see it the same at ground level. You know, obviously with two coaching seasons we can do that now. And it was the first half. It was flat. You know, as you can say, confidence is low. You know, get with some really good chances, lost a pure goal. You know, it's been the problem last few weeks. We're losing pure goals at a long time. But I said the reaction in the second half, the players, you know, they stuck at it. They could see that their still spirit was there. They're still chasing things down. And these chances we're creating, we'll start taking them. You know, and once you start taking them, you'll see a different Dumbarton team. You'll see a different Dumbarton team where we're sitting in the league. You know, and the whole atmosphere about the place will lift. You know, it is disappointing now. No, it is only natural. You know, we're only human. Players are disappointed. I'm disappointed. Supporters disappointed. You know, but we need to stick together, which we'll do. We've had this before and beat the Scottish Cup. We stuck together and we came out it really well. And I've no doubt at all we'll come out this well as well.
What do you think about Montrose and into next week? It's the exact same fixture.
It's like most League One teams, you know, they're organised. They've got good experienced players in them. You know, they've got great endeavour. You know, and that comes with it. You know, but the last 3 games and the games we've played I don't think teams beat us with ability. They've been better than us. I think we've been poor in the games. We gave teams chances. You know, but I say there's a lot of reasons for that. We've covered it all, but we'll be fine. Once the players get back, you'll see a different smile on my face, and you'll see a different atmosphere at the place, and the supporters will be back on side, and you know, they just have to be patient with us because it is a frustrating time.
Any faces you'd like to be back for next week?
It's difficult to say at the moment because it's day to day at the moment. You know, Ross Perry only trained on Thursday. We Andy Little with one training session. Kyle Hutton's got a wee problem with his hip that he's had for 3 weeks. That he needs a wee operation on, but we can't do that because of the lack of numbers. But with Jack Aitken back, hopefully Scott Allardyce will come back. Hopefully Craig Barr, he'll get his results from his scan on Monday. and depending how that is, they'll see how he is. You know, but they'll all come back. You know, it's the next 2 or 3 weeks they'll all come back, and it'll give us a strong squad. And we just need a result to go away. I mean, a break, and once we get that, we'll be fine.
You had a meeting with the board during the week there. Can you tell the fans a wee bit what that was about?
It was fine, just a routine meeting. You know, I attend the board meetings, which is good, to discuss where we are at the moment. Everybody else are disappointed, you know, but I didn't want it blown out of proportion. It was a crisis meeting, or there's pressure mounting. There's only 5 games going. You know, there's 5 league games. We've won 1, we've drew 1 and lost 3. We know that we're disappointing. We know we expect better than that, you know, but it's a long way to go. And said that to the board, and we're fine with it. The issue we spoke about was the injuries we've got. We spoke about that as well, you know, and we just have to stick together with it. You know, so for me it was fine. It was just routine. I was happy with it. I'm sure they were as well. But once these players get back, then you'll see a different Dumbarton team.
Have you set a target for the upcoming 3 games?
I've not, because if I do that, we're going to head ourselves, and I just need to see what players will get back. And that's what I've done. I've done day to day. I get to Tuesday, see how many I've got for training, start working towards the weekend. Hopefully, the players that's missing today, will be obviously with Jack. He's no injuries picked up for the national duty. Big Scott will be fine. You know, but we're doing a wee break. You know, but we'll take it day to day. You know, and we'll work towards next week. You know, and I'm sure the same second half performance next week will get us 3 points.